Hey y'all. Hello. Whew. All right, y'all. We lost another legend. Some of y'all too young to know who it is, but if you don't know who Carl Carlton is, then you don't know what good music is. I did. If you don't know who Carl Carlton is, you don't know what good music is. So we lost him. Yes, we did. We lost him. That was the song back in the 70s and the 80s, I believe. I think, but it's still a song now, like Bad Mama Jamma. Child, you can play that right now and the kids will get up and start dancing. When I say kids, I mean people. That's what we say in the gay community, we say kids. And on the East Coast, like the New York, gay people say children. What are children? But we mean like that's just what we say. They say, and we say the kids. And on the where I came up, we said we don't say what are gays. We say what are kids? What are children? That's just what we say. And I had to stop saying that because people were thinking, why is he looking for the kid? Anyway. Yeah, and so so the kids on the East Coast say, the kids, people on the East Coast say the kids, we say the children. So, well, actually, what did we used to say coming up? We didn't ever say the gays or the punks, or we just say the children. Yeah. I guess that keep people from saying, hearing you say the gays. Anyway, you'd have to know the gay slang to know that we've been saying that for years, yeah. But unfortunately, there's some people who are into children. Not me. So I put something on the for members only. I was going to go to the store and I was going to get a ticket, 2 tickets. And if anybody wants to send $1, just send $1. That's $1 toward the $1 billion. You have to email me. I send you. No, I was put the copy of the ticket. Once I buy the ticket, I'll put the copy on the thing, and you can send me an email say you bought into the ticket. I went to go get the ticket earlier, but I left a damn card at the house. So I got to go back to the store later on because I got till I think 9 o'clock to get a ticket, and I'll go back and get a ticket. I'm just getting 2, maybe 1, maybe 2, and that's it. Somebody gonna win, hopefully. If not, it's gonna go up again to what, 2 billion, 1.2 billion or something like that. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. So I was able to get this from the store because I had a $10 a ticket. So about this, I'm about to cook. They had I need to learn how to transfer Cash App to Venmo because I had my Venmo card, but I used to be able to do that. I need to try to do that again. Some cards they don't let you transfer over, you know. So they had a special. So like if you buy this, which is only $9.75, this is crawfish and shrimp, stuffed salmon, and cured with beef sausage. Okay. So if you buy this, it's pre-cooked meals. You get a side for free. So I got creamed spinach, and it has roasted garlic and breadcrumbs. And this regular price for this was $7, so this is free. And the regular price for this definitely is high. $13 for salmon. It was $9.75. So you just heat up the oven and put it in there, and then you got your meal. Yeah, I was gonna get some other stuff, but I had to put it back because I got to go back to the store. Yeah, so that's what I'm having for dinner. That's what I'm having. But you know, I like my shrimp salmon to be really cooked. No, you're not gonna play that half-cooked shit. No, sir. Not doing that. I need my shit to be cooked. So we're gonna get this together here. Oh, I got that coconut tea from Sonic, but you know what? It's funny you said that. I picked up some coconut sugar, and I was gonna buy it, but I couldn't get it because I left my card at home. I'm gonna go back and get it though. Yeah, because all you gotta do is get some coconut. Is there a reason why you asked me to sing a song? Just when everything is going well, here comes something crazy. Somebody saying something crazy. When everything is going well, then here comes somebody saying something crazy. I say I don't be making this shit up. I don't. I be minding my business. Do you see a wig on my head? Do you see me performing? Do you see me telling everybody where the cash app is? Do you see me performing? Or why did you just say that out of the blue? Like, why? All right, I got it in the oven. Anyway. You wish what? What is it that you wish? Anyway, for those who did not get the memo, you won't be seeing me putting on a wig and a dress doing those songs for a long time unless $100 comes across my cash app because it's not worth my time. Unless I'm going out of town, and something like that, yeah, different. But other than that, it's a waste of my time. Anyway. You'd be surprised. Like when I'm going out of town, and if I do a show or something, that little 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, $75, that little money come in handy. Everybody needs a side hustle, honey. You need some type of, you can't just depend on your job to just get you through life. Well, I would be screwed if it hadn't been for YouTube. I don't do shows no more anyway. When I do the show on YouTube, it's like a hit and miss. You don't really know if it's going to be good or not. Sometimes, like on my birthday, it'd be good. Stuff like that. Other than that, yeah, it's like a hit and miss. Well, they leave it up out of here. And that boy that killed his parents, that just go to show you, when people on drugs, they don't care. They take their own parents out. They'll take you out when it comes to drugs. That's why I avoid anybody who on drugs real bad. I avoid them. I try to stay away. There's a guy. Hey there. There's a guy who I've seen in my hometown, but he's from Dallas. I'm like, what you doing here? He said, drug rehab. And I said, I didn't want to be rude, but I said, PT, can I have your number? I'll give you my number. He been calling me, wanted to come hang out. No, girl, you are not coming over to my house. No, ma'am, honey. You will not know where I live at. He texted me one day and said, oh, PT, I'm in Dallas. I'm stuck down here. Well, what you doing down there? You ain't supposed to be down there. Well, you're supposed to be down here in rehab. And I'm not putting him down because I'm not on drugs and I don't know what it's like to be on drugs and can't get off. So, if food was a drug, I'd be... I would definitely be addicted, okay? Don Lemon, he posted it early this morning when CNN was saying they didn't know how they got killed. Don Lemon said he had already got the tea that their son killed their parents. Said he'd been on drugs since he was 16. I didn't know who the man was till I got to doing the research. I said, oh, that's the guy from Archie Bunker's son. I'm gonna let me tell the Jewish people something. Y'all know the Palestinian people don't like y'all. Hey, y'all know they don't like y'all. When y'all be having all these events and stuff, do you think they even went to sleep? They ain't went to sleep. Y'all have to always be on guard, the Jewish community, because people got so much hate against the Jewish community, they got to always be on guard. You think when I have my comedy show, I'm going to put my guard down? No. No, ma'am, honey. The guard will be up. Yeah, so, and then people just was out there just having a good time, but you can't, sometimes I know they was out there at the beach and everything. I didn't know there was, oh, and guess what? Guess who else was over there? Kirk Franklin. Mm-hmm. Kirk Franklin was over there when the shooting happened. They had to postpone the show. Mm-hmm. You just never know when your time is. But guess what, though? When I do die, guess what? Y'all gonna be able to go back and see my videos. I'm gonna always be alive. Mm-hmm. Well, thing about my event was, well, the Will Smith thing was, that was in Hollywood, and they had, they knew who was. If you come to my show, we're gonna know who you are because you got to buy a ticket. You can't just walk up into the event. You have to buy a ticket, and you will be warned and scanned when you come in there. So if you come in there and trying to unalive me, bitch, we having a fight. If you ain't got no weapons, we fighting. And best believe I might have security on deck. It's like this guy who followed me. I went to go look and say, well, why are you following me if you're talking about the trans community? What? I don't get that. It's just weird. It's just weird. Girl, I don't do her. Why is she sending me a friend's request? No, ma'am. Anyway. Hello there. All right, so if anybody want in on the lottery, the $1 billion ticket, send me $1. I'm going to get it later on, so, and I'll post it online, the ticket. But you got to make sure you send it to the Cash App or the Venmo, $1. No, I ain't trying to make no money off of you, because if I need the money, I go in there and put a wig on and do a show. But I'm just trying to, in case I get lucky, you could be in on the pot. God damn, I should have bought that ticket. You send PT $1. And the tickets is more than $1. They $2. Plus the what you call it? Plus the bonus or whatever, yeah. So I'm going to go later on before it's too late. I was going to watch the world news, but they too many damn commercials. When I watch the world news at night, around about 10, then when you watch it at 10, it's very, very few commercials, or not a commercial, not too many commercials at all, yeah. Yeah, $3, so yeah. I said I put it out for the members only, and then nobody bite. Mm-hmm. Will I win? I doubt it. But you never know. You just never know who will win that. You just don't never know. Just don't never know. Somebody's gonna be really, really blessed to win that. The blessed that could come into a curse, because just because you win a lot of money, then nothing changes. Everything's still the same. If anything, it gets worse probably, because you got all the folks was acting up when they got these stimulus checks. Acting grand, like they was all that, yeah. I had a friend of mine, when he got his check, child, we went out to go eat, and you could have swore we was going to eat at the Hyatt Regency the way she was acting. Why, it's what? Yeah, you would have thought he had won, honey, you thought he had won $1 million, baby. He got dressed up in his little plaid suit. And baby, we went to what's that place? Where they got the chairs sitting outside, country grill, whatever you call it. Mm-hmm. They gonna know. I tell people all the time, people go, if you got $1 billion, people gonna know you got something. Trust me. Because you're not gonna be living a regular life. You're gonna move from where you live at. It depends on where you live. You're gonna move from where you live at. You know you're gonna get anything and everything you've always wanted. They gonna know something is up. People gonna know. They gonna know. They gonna know. Don't y'all know if I won that $1 billion, y'all would know I won it? And I ain't even gonna have to tell y'all. PT got a BMW 2026. And the bitch didn't have a car last month. I would be calling the feds trying to see what I'm doing over here. You know what I mean? You gonna know something, because bitch, I'm getting my Lincoln, honey. I'm getting my I'm getting my full size top of the line Lincoln. You know, I love me a good old Lincoln, honey. Depends on how many family members you got. You know, I personally wouldn't give them money. I personally would buy them a property. I would buy them a home where they wouldn't have to pay rent, and they just obligated to pay their taxes. They have a free place to stay. If you got a free place to stay, you don't need no money. Now, I would help my immediate family. I would help them, what little things, things that I know that they need, give them a car, and then I would buy them a home. What else would you need? If you got a house and you ain't paying rent, bitch, you rich. And if something go wrong with the house, I'll make sure the house is good and all that, But no. You have a lot, yeah, see? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, giving them money, they're going to go through it like real fast. Pay off their debt, give them a home, and if anybody out there want to give me a house, please let me know. Getting the free house, depending on the house, it's like winning the lottery. I sometimes I don't understand why people sell their homes, but I guess they just have to. Maybe the neighbor, this lady I met, yeah, you got to pay taxes. Taxes, yeah, you got to pay taxes. She said she sold a house because the crackheads and they was doing meth. Bitch, you think I'm gonna sell my house because somebody doing meth by my house? Bitch, I'm gonna be on the phone every day. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, rent's too high. If somebody gave me an option to have $1 million or a free home, I would take the free home. But no, I take the $1 million. But family members, yeah, I mean, you could take either one. The $1 million at a home, you still be good, Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could afford the tax after the house is paid off. Yeah. But anyway, well, wishful thinking anyway. If anybody want in on the pot, just send $1, child, and I'll put the ticket up here. I'll post it up here. Okay, I see you. You don't have a picture on here, but I see you. I know who you are. I see you all the time. Yeah, I pay for the education too. Yeah. I don't need I don't need a big fancy home either. But I'll tell you what kind of home I would like. I would like, baby, you interrupted me while I'm talking. I'm doing fine. Hello, Jasmine. Thank you for being a member. Well, if you don't, that's fine. Okay, Ellen sent $3. Okay, all right, I got you. Y'all can just send $1. You don't have to send 3, but whatever you send, I'm gonna post the ticket up here so y'all can see it when I go get it. Anyway. I just hope whoever win it, they really need it. I hope whoever win it, I hope I hope they really need it. I think everybody needs it. Shit, everybody need it. You know. 12? Nah. If I won the billions, well, first of all, I wouldn't be living here. My whole family would leave from here. And those who don't want to go, then they can stay here. But we get the fuck out of here. I really don't want to say what I would do with it because, I mean, I could say, but I won't really know till I get it in my hand. But I would like to have, y'all know I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta. So with that kind of money, I could live in Midtown. With that kind of money, I could live in Midtown, and I love Midtown. And that's probably where I would stay. I'd give me a nice, beautiful 3-bedroom condo in Midtown. Yeah. Please send that to my Cash App. No, don't send that to my Cash App. We'll meet up somewhere so I can say thank you. I wouldn't dare. If somebody had, this one lady, I told this story before. This one lady said she had one. I was at Dots. Y'all remember that store, Dots? She was at Dots, and I think she came into some money, and she told me she was going to send me some money. She said, PT, no, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give that. So I said, oh, baby, that's fine. Never heard from her. I don't know if she got it, but she did promise it to me. Is Dots still open or are they closed? But I'll show us at Dots, okay? But y'all see my lip is better. It's a whole lot better now. But yeah, I never heard from her. So a lot of people say what they would do until they get the money in their hand, and until you really get the money in their hand, you really don't know what you do. You probably have a heart, they close. You probably have a damn stroke and fall out, knowing you got $2 billion, $1.2 billion, or is it 1.1 billion? Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of fucking money. Yeah, I would have a beautiful condo in Atlanta. Yeah. Not for sure. Yeah, you must not know me by now. I don't worry about no haters. Did y'all hear the message that the white guy sent me? Did y'all hear the message? Y'all want to hear it? Well, I don't remember Dada's. That must be on the East Coast or the West Coast. Y'all heard the message or you want to hear it? Okay, hold on. Y'all, I'm 400 people short of 25,000 subscribers. About 400 some people short of 25,000. Can y'all believe that? Wow. Yeah. I'm pulling it up. So far, the only person that sent money for the ticket is, I won't say your whole name, Miss Ellen. I think it's Ellen or Eileen. Thank you, I got it. And when I buy the ticket, I'll post it on here so you'll see it. I'm pulling it up. Hold on. His cousin won the lottery. His mama died when she heard the video. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So you don't know what you do, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of fucking money. You would probably have a damn stroke. Well, just ask the Lord to keep me, honey. All right, here's the message, y'all, that this guy left me yesterday. I tell you, it's so crazy because people watch my show, and when all you got to do is go look at my other videos, and you see I'm not a woman. I'm not even trying to live as a woman. Okay, Miss Doris. Thank you, Miss Doris. I got yours too. Okay, I'll post the ticket up here once I get it. Okay, here it is, y'all. Here's the message. Hold on one second. I'm doing better. How can you send what? Let me go back. Give things? What do you mean? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta log into my account. I thought I was logged in. All right, here it is. All right, here it is, y'all. Here's the message.
Pretending to be a woman, that's not good, man. That is not fulfilling because you will never, ever, ever experience what it is to be a real woman because you're not real. And quite frankly, thank goodness that you're not a real woman because you are one hideous, ugly fucking thing that ever walked the earth. Like, how do you think you look good as a woman? Like, what? You're not a woman. You're trying to pretend to be a woman. But how the fuck do you think you look good? Like, what kind of cheap smack are you smoking?
You can leave a message on that phone number. That's part one. Here's part two. Here's part two. People really think that I'm trying to be a woman, y'all. They don't see the difference. They don't see that it's skits and comedy. Like, yeah, he mad. He mad, yeah. Somebody did something to him. Here's part two. Hold on. I know there's a part two. Hold on. I know it's a part two, but it's not letting me click on it. It has a callback number, but I'm not calling it back. Don't need to call it back. Who you telling to go to bed? I don't know why I can't pull up that other one. Tell your mama to go to bed and tell her when she go, don't wake up. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my computer. Let me get my computer. I don't know why that one played, but the other one wouldn't play. That's weird. I feel sorry for people who really trying to live their life like that, you know. Yeah, can you imagine what they go through? All right, so here's part two. Yeah, that phone number that I have up there, the 972 number, you can actually call the number. You can call it and you can call it and you can text it and you can leave a voicemail. Yeah. Here's another message. Look at the message somebody sent me. I'm just seeing the message. Look, let me show you the message somebody sent me. Hold on one second. Miss Netta, you're a disgrace. Get your bitch ass up, tranny. Here's the part two. Here's part two.
You'll never be a real woman. So maybe you should just give it up and go back to being who you were born. Because let's face it, you will never, ever, ever be a woman, okay? A real woman doesn't have a penis, and they were not born XY chromosome. Sorry.
Yes, sir. To think somebody's that slow to think that I'm a transsexual. You have to be, either you got to be slow or not paying attention to think that I'm living my life as a trans woman. You got to be, slow as a turtle. But you know what? Those messages don't bother me because I get a lot of positive messages. The positive outweighs the bad. Yeah. Let's see what this guy said here. The positive outweigh the bad. No, it's the same guy. He left two messages.
Hey PT, this is my name is Brock. I'm calling. I heard you talking about recovering from like illness and everything, and I recently tore my ACL. I'm trying to recover. I just want to know how you kind of had the strength to just push through everything and just make sure that you recovered greatly. If you had a certain diet, if you had a routine, anything like that. I know we had very different ailments, but I think mentality is everything.
Yeah. So all the messages are not bad. You know, most of the messages are good. Um, but if you listen to me throughout the show, I'm constantly saying it's a comedy show. I'm doing this for fun. This is comedy. You can look on the very front of my page when it says comedian PT. You know. Oh, my mods, we don't. Let me see what this. Somebody left this. I didn't see this. Hold on. Okay, here's a message that someone sent me. I didn't see it. Let's listen.
PT, thank you so much for tonight. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are special. I love everything about you. I am a trans woman. I'm currently in the Mississippi area, and you just inspire me to be myself and express myself and love myself unapologetically. Thank you so much.
See, I didn't even get that message. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. It's 972-885-8492. See what else? I got some more messages on here too, yeah. See, I didn't even know that was on there. Sometimes I gotta check. And then I get text messages or voicemails. I get either one, yeah. So JG Wentworth, if you send me one more goddamn thing and don't send me no money, we're gonna fall out. Oh, please. It's not gonna snow here. Would y'all please stop? Let me see if I got any more. Sometimes I overlook them. Text messages. Let me see what this one says here. Oh, this is just a text, yeah. Some people text and some people leave voicemails, yeah. Yeah, but I can't let 4 or 5 people, even 10 people, stop me from getting phone calls. I can't. Because the phone calls add to the show, you know. Oh, 972-885. Yeah, I'm in Africa. 8492. Ooh, Lord, excuse me. Yes, I'm in Africa. I sure am. I'm in Africa. Yeah, I was trying to see if I had any more voice messages. What is this down here? Oh, these are just people's phone numbers when they call in. Okay. Let me show y'all what I want to start getting. I didn't know you can get this on YouTube. Somebody, look, I took a picture of it. I didn't know they had this on YouTube. Look, let me show y'all. I said, wow, I don't ever get that. Hold on, I took a screenshot of it. Hold on. Here it is right here. I don't know they had this on YouTube, bitch. Look. This guy was on YouTube and I saw him. I thought he was on TikTok because I know TikTok do that. But now I think YouTube does it. I asked him, I said, are you on YouTube? I said, no. I said, is this TikTok? He said, no, YouTube. Isn't that something? I didn't know they did gifts like that. Maybe mine's is, I need to make sure mine's is open because I saw something one day. Let me see. my super chat, but I know my super chat is open because people send me super chats, but I don't know if that's a certain super chat. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. I've never received anything like that. Look, y'all, look. Oop, I'm gonna make sure I don't show y'all my money over here. Hold on. Look. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys my block list. I'm gonna show you my block list. I need to do more. I like the, you know how people finding me and then YouTube sent it to me? They finding me through shorts. The shorts. You know, when do little 3 minutes of phone calls and stuff like that. Yeah. So I need to find a program where I can download good, you know, because they usually send them to me. Let me see, did they send me some new ones? Because usually they just, I guess YouTube find out what they think is the best and they put it up there. And then I go to my shorts, then I'm able to put it up there. But like some of these shorts haven't come through like I want to, so I may have to download it myself. But I can't get into. I used to be able to download my videos, and I can't download them no more. Okay, so manage my videos. Go to shorts. See, did they put in? No, they ain't putting any new ones up there yet. No, these are old ones. So I might have to do it myself, you know. But I was going to show y'all my block list. And she's long. You know, through the years, you know, just through the years. Hold on. Give me a second here. Okay. Block list. All right. Hold on. Ooh, they're gonna be playing that song at the, you know, at the older crowd, the older generation clubs this weekend. Oh, they're gonna be wearing bad Mama Jamma out. They're gonna be wearing it out. I wish I could play it now, but I got too many people watching me. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find my block list. My block list. Excuse me. Sorry for yawning. I'm not sleepy. I'm just yawning. Where is my block list? Oh, I need to change this to comedy. Okay, I changed it. Okay. All right. Oh, it's probably okay. I don't smell anything. Oh, did I turn it on? Oh, yes, on. Okay, hold on. It's cooking. She cooking, child. And I'm going to eat it right in front of y'all if y'all be here. Sure is. Sure is. The bitch is hungry. That salmon ain't ready yet. I'm going to turn it over. You know what? Ooh, bitch. Oh, look at these, y'all. Look at these. Oh my God. I think this is almost ready. Because the food is already ready. You just warm it up. Baby, when I tell you, look at this. Oh. Look at this cream spinach, child. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus. Thank you. Ha! Hi! Don't play with me. Don't play. I gotta make this some tea, child. Let me make me some tea. Ooh, baby, when I tell you that cream spinach is off the chain. Woo! Yeah, I gotta go back to the store because I'm out of water. So I gotta buy me some more water. See, yeah, and see, when I go back to the store, I'm gonna do it again. But you buy one, get one free. That's not a bad deal. Because that salmon was on sale for $9.75 and the regular price was $13 for the crawfish shrimp stuffed salmon. And it's stuffed with beef sausage. Don't play with me. Baby. All right, let me find my block list. That's what I was doing. I want that salmon to be really cooked. You know, y'all, no tea, no shade, but y'all white folks, y'all like that stuff to be raw and no ma'am. I eat sushi, but I'm not gonna eat no salmon raw. I need to take it out of there and put it in that thing. Oh, y'all. The folks is leaving out here before the year's over, y'all. This is only the beginning because every time this time of year, folks just start leaving up out of here. I'm telling you. Ooh, Lord. Do you have your ticket? Okay. Ooh, that sounds good. Do you have your ticket to ride? Ah! Do you have your ticket? Baby, if you ain't got a ticket, he got one for you, okay? And no, you ain't on no standby either. Come on now. No ma'am, honey. Ain't no standby over here, baby. You're gonna be on this flight. Come on. No, it ain't gonna be no AI flight either. Come on. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, have your ticket ready, honey. You know, I the older I get, I'm not into religion, but I'm definitely into God. I know there's a higher being. I know there's something out there, but I hate the fact that we had to learn from the slave masters that, you know, because they taught, you know, hello, thank you. They taught us to obey your masters, and I hate that. You know, and I hate that it came out like that. But thank you. But all I know is I was listening to not Tupac, I said Tupac dead. I was listening to T.I. saying the other day that he doesn't believe in going to church and getting it from the the second hand to give money to the church. Okay. Well, you know, I don't think all churches is about money. I don't think all are about money. I think there's some churches out there that really do the community well. I've been in situations back in the days when I needed to go to churches to help me with not with rent, but like light bills, you know, back in the day, you know, food and stuff like that. Some churches really do good. Some churches really help the community, you know, but do you have to go to church to believe in God? No, you don't have to, but just imagine if Martin Luther King them thought the way that T.I. thought. Well, I don't need to go to church to believe in God and give money and stuff. Well, the people back in the civil rights movement, they all went to church because that was their backbone. To going to church and praying and coming together and raising money and being in the, you know, that's like, I don't understand how you could call yourself, and y'all don't have to agree with me, but I don't understand how you could call yourself a Christian and you don't believe in voting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Again, I love the church. I like, you know, certain churches I just love, you know, as long as they helping the community and doing what they supposed to do. I'll tell you one thing, now the Catholic Church is hiding them damn child molesters, but they do a lot for a lot of people. The Catholic charities do a lot for a lot of people, but they be covering up what just really be going on. Let me get my spinach, because I think the spinach is ready. Child, I'm gonna eat this spinach in front of y'all, and I get the salmon later. I want that salmon to be really, really cooked. Yeah, I don't want to indulge in that salmon unless it's really cooked. But I'm gonna eat this in front of you. But anyway, no, I haven't, but I will. I'll watch it. I'm gonna buy me a bigger big screen TV, y'all, for Christmas. I'm gonna go to the pawn shop and get one. I could have been and got one. How old am I? 25. If I had went to the pawn shop, I could have got one for less than $100, or right at 150, maybe or less, because they got them on sale right now. Because I do need one for my living room. The one I had, I dropped it. But yo, don't y'all judge me using my sock to do this. My sock is clean. Shut up. Don't say nothing to me. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, Lord. It's kind of hot. Let me slow down. Okay, let me cool it off. Hold on. Oh my God, this is delicious. Ooh, spinach. 3 in the morning. Where the hell are you at? Oh my God, this spinach is. I'm gonna go back to the store later when I go get the lottery ticket. Here you go. It's spinach, cream spinach. I didn't cook nothing. You mean, what did I heat up? I got some salmon. It's in there. I just want to make sure it's cooked. Salmon and shrimp. Mouth watering. I just feel like when Wendy Williams be talking about food, she be like, "How you doing?" That crazy bitch. Yeah, it is a lot. This was free. And I only paid $7 for the salmon. So yeah, this was free. So you can go there and buy 2 meals, you know, for less than $20 and clean up. But yeah, back to what I was saying, you know, and Martin and Coretta and them didn't go to church. At the time, the church really played a big part in our community because, you know, that's where everybody came together, you know, and worshiped and praised the Lord and asked the Lord to get them out of that situation, you know. So The church can be good and it can be bad. You know, it can be good, it can be bad. It just depends on the church. You know, it just depends. I don't go to the churches here because they're boring. They're boring. I don't like a boring church. I can't stand a boring church. Yeah, I can't stand a boring church. That's why I don't go. And I don't worry about what people, people say, oh, they do this, and they do this, and they do that. Well, nobody's perfect. You know, if I was to not go to church because of what I heard they be doing here in my hometown, I would never go to church because, baby, they be cutting up. Pastor sleeping with another woman, and the woman told everybody, all kind of stuff. But who am I to judge them? I'm not there for them. I'm there to praise God. But, oh God, this is so good. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna tell you what's making it really good, the crusted stuff they have on here. Oh my goodness. Please share. Oh, I missed the choir marching in. My cousin Desi, she come on my live, we used to march in all the time. Tell y'all something funny. Years ago at our old church, I was teaching Sunday school. How did I end up teaching Sunday school? I don't know. And the class number 5, class number 3, they called my name. Class number 5, Sister Johnson. Baby, the whole church, everybody was like this. My daddy was rolling. My stepdaddy was rolling, bitch. Oh, my stepdaddy messy. They got it right. Yeah, they got it right. They got that shit right. My stepdaddy was messy. My stepdaddy will have you rolling, bitch. I don't even let you call him stepdaddy. I call him daddy. He's my daddy, but because I don't want to say my daddy and my sisters on here watching. That ain't your daddy. Your daddy was Ernest. Well, my biological father was Ernest, and my stepfather was, James. But I just say my daddy because he raised me. Yeah, but I was blessed to have 2 daddies. Okay, 2 fathers. I saw this video last night, and I started breaking down crying. This guy, he's a musician, and he was just having fun time with his sons. You don't see that a lot. Young black men with their sons having a good time and playing and stuff on TikTok. I mean, I like seeing that stuff. I do. And regardless of what people think about gay people, with this gay person here, I love family. And no, I don't have a family. No, I should have had a family maybe, but it didn't come out like that. But I would be the last to say that I hate straight people. Why would I say that? Because if it hadn't been for straight people, I wouldn't be here. And I don't wish the world was gay, because if the world was gay, we wouldn't be able to have no children would be here. You got to have straight people. You got to have, this world is mixed and made up with all different people, Now, I do have sons that I call my sons. They're not my sons, but I'm just old as their father. And they call me dad. And they have children. They actually have children. Yeah, so I'm a granddaddy. Now, one of my first sons that I met way back in the late 80s into the 90s, when I met him, hold on, y'all, let me get this tea. Let me see if the salmon is ready. Salmon is ready. Hold on, y'all, let me get something else besides this sock. Salmon is ready. Salmon is ready. Ooh, the salmon is ready. Yeah, girl, but I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna put this on a plate so y'all can see this on a plate. I'm gonna lay this down on the plate. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move this back. I think I done turned this into a mukbang. Okay. Okay, so this is the salmon and the shrimp. Now see, ooh. Okay, so this stuff is came. Shout out to HEB. Oh, you know she gonna need a little salt. Just a tad bit of salt. Like, ooh, oh, ooh. Child, just throw it all down in there. This is salmon and shrimp. Stuffed salmon and shrimp. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All of this for $10, y'all. Don't play. Let me get my tea. Ooh, let me turn off this oven. Turn off the oven. Well. Okay, I got my good old Texas tea. Lipton Texas tea. I stopped doing, I don't think I had any more. Yeah, I stopped doing the sweet loaves a long time ago. I don't know. Something told me to stay away from sweet loaves. So I just drink tea by itself. You know, I get the cold bags, and I dip the cold bags in there, and I just like tea by itself. And sometimes every once in a while, if I find one, I'll use it. But if I don't have to have sugar. Like, I really don't have to have. Oh. Well, I don't have one. I'll put a little salt on this salmon, just a little bit of salt. Okay. And no, I just ran out of brown sugar. So I just ran out of brown sugar. Ooh. So I got my tea. I like sweet tea too, but I don't like to drink too much sweet tea. I like to make it, mix it up with some lemons. I went to the store to get some sugar, or some brown sugar, but I left my card at home. I gotta go back to the store. Hold on. But let me tell y'all, I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Do not get this. Do not get this. This is nasty. Now they got the cold brew. Wait a minute, is this the one? No. Okay, no, this is not the right. Okay, the one that say sweet, don't get it. It's horrible. Now, yeah, just get the regular tea and then you sweeten it. Do not get the one that say sweet. It is absolutely horrible. It's nasty. I'm like, how the hell? I want to put this in so y'all can see what I was drinking. Some tea. It amazes me when I be doing the show. People think I be drinking liquor. I'm like, no, baby. I got a natural high. I'm from New York and I moved to Arkansas and drank unsweet tea. Yeah. And you know what's crazy is when you drink tea, you can tell if that water's hydrant water. I use spring water. I'm not spring water. I use bottled water for my tea. You could tell the difference. You could actually tell the difference. You can tell the difference. So I just drink regular tea like this, yeah. Oh, let's taste the salmon, child. See what the salmon is giving. Salmon and shrimp. Stuffed salmon. Okay? It's stuffed salmon and shrimp. Peach tea good too. That's delicious, y'all. I got a nice little meal going on over here. Okay, Heavenly Father. Oh my goodness. I got to start going back to the store buying these little meals. You know, the little, the buy one, get one free? Yeah. Man, you can take like $100 and clean up. $50, you know. Hello, Delaware. That's the. I hope it ain't got no damn jalapenos in here. Cause I checked it and it say nothing about no goddamn jalapenos. I just got over a damn mouth ulcer from eating something spicy, and it feels a little spicy. But I still got the pills my doctor gave me, so I had to take those. Ooh, that's too much salt. Ooh, that's too much salt. Just need a little bit of salt. Yeah, my brother used to live in Dover. Are you in Dover? And I went to Dover. And I went to a straight club with my sister-in-law. We was holding hands because she didn't want the guys talking to her. And they still, I guess they saw I was gay. And they still was trying to talk to her. Her crazy ass. Shirley sent me $10 for some tea. Shirley, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. I put $3 toward the lottery ticket, and then I put the rest on some tea. I'm getting some tea when I go back to it. Not tea, but I'm getting some sugar, some brown sugar when I go back to the store. Okay. It's good, y'all. It's really good. The salmon is pink and good. But let me see. Since I got y'all's attention, can y'all please hit the like button? We got 130 people watching and only 87 likes. Let's see what's popping in the world of entertainment news since I got y'all attention, guys. We got to see what's going on in the world. We got to see what's going on in the world. Okay, I will. I'll fix it. So I can't wait till they come up with an AI can make your clothes for you instead of you sewing it. The AI do it. You tell it what to do or show the picture. Oh, it's coming. Oh. Wait a minute. So Future is now the new Louis Vuitton friend of the house. I ain't mad at him. Thank you, I appreciate it, City and State. Yeah, I used to like to go to the Louis Vuitton. I remember the first time I went to the Louis store with Gary, with the T. I said, bitch, how much is this stuff? He said, Gary said, you don't ask what the cost because you can pay for it if you're in the Louis store. I said, well, bitch, not me because I can't afford nothing out of Louis. Oh, yes, honey. But I like going there with Gary because they give me everything free, you know, like colognes and stuff, yeah. Bonjour. I have French in my family. We have Johnsons and Dumas. Dumas is a French name. I'm sure you heard of it. Dumas, French, and Nolans in my family. I think Johnson might be a German name or something. I don't know. Louis Vuitton, yeah, they do, yeah. You know, people say they're racist, but I think if they were really racist, the people wouldn't really fool with them like that. I don't really know because I don't buy Louis. But I like going to the store with Gary though. And they know who he is when he come in there in Atlanta and in Dallas. Hey, Gary. They be trying to get him to get something. We went to Pure. I love Pure. Pure, I love Pure. And that's what Gary shops too. Good evening. Can y'all see the food? This is salmon and shrimp, stuffed salmon and shrimp, and this is cream spinach. Compliments of HEB. This was free, and this was only less than $9, right at $9. Buy one, get one free. Mm-hmm. Can you make a salmon burger? I guess you can. Yeah. No, unfortunately, I can't share my meal. I stole this one. I ran out of the store. All right, so Future. Now, Future is Miss Thing's ex-husband, right? Future used to go with Sierra, right? Or, yeah. Because she's married to Russell Wilson now, right? Is that right? No, I don't need you to pray for me. Go pray for yourself. Yeah, but pray that you get off my live. That's what the prayer I need. Okay, so congratulations to Future, honey. Gonna be the face of Louis Vuitton. And then Sierra to perform first ever at the TikTok Awards. I don't like Sierra. I like her as a person, but she can't sing to me. Yeah. She don't move me. But a lot of Rainbow girls like her. A lot of the Rainbows like her. So Khloe Kardashian reacts to hateful comments about Tristan Thompson's disabled brother taking dance classes. Well, y'all, these people that's leaving out of y'all didn't tell me that Luke died, bitch. Y'all didn't tell me Luke died. What? What? Y'all didn't tell me Luke died. What? From General Hospital? Bitch, let me call my friend. Got it? So I ain't looked at the news today. I ain't looked at nothing. Yeah. Lord, let me call Johnny. Oh Lord, jeez. Luke is gone. He gone. What is this bitch doing? Why this won't go into the damn... Watch this. I already knew that. And he didn't die, somebody killed him.
Hello.
Child, you didn't tell me Luke died?
Huh?
Luke died.
Who?
Luke.
Who is that?
From General Hospital.
Luke.
Child, you remember Luke and... Ask her. She know who Luke is from General Hospital.
Exit. You know Luke? Luke?
From
General Hospital.
Well, I'm damn it.
Just Wayne to my Luke died, whoever that is.
What'd she say?
Did you know about it?
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Luke and Laura. Luke and Laura.
Luke and somebody.
Laura.
Laura. Luke and Laura. Whoever that is.
Tell her she old enough to remember.
Tell her, he said you old enough to remember.
Oh, I ain't gonna tell you.
Tell her to stay safe. Tell her to stay safe. All right, well, call me later on.
Okay.
Oh, tell her Carlton died too, the one that sang Bad Mama Jamma.
Oh, that boy, that man that sing Bad Mama Jamma, he died. She said she thought that was you.
Tell her go, I would tell her go to hell, but I love her.
He said he was going to tell you to go to hell. He loves you.
Bye, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye. Bye.
Okay, all right.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Luke died from General Hospital. No, ma'am. Luke and Laura. Laura's still living, right? Yeah, Laura, she's still living, yeah. Well, they older than me, so and Johnny watches the goddamn. He watched the stories every day. Well, I talked about this yesterday. This is old. Krishan Rock, when she got into a brawl, but the thing is, they hit her first. You know. She had her, oh, this is so good, y'all. I'm going to just go to sleep now. You know, they hit her first. And thank God, you know, she didn't fight her back, you know, because she just got out of prison, so she don't need no extra shit going on. But, Krishan, Okay, let me see. CBS executives Barry Weiss reported considering Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk, to replace Gayle King. If CBS put that Charlie Kirk's wife in place of Gayle King, I'm never watching CBS again. If the husband stood for hate, then if the husband stood for hate, then she stands for hate. And he definitely stood for hate. And CBS ought to be ashamed of themselves. Well, we can't, well, the way it came from, they missed it, so it may not be true, but that's crazy. Let me run down to the comments, bitch. Hold on. Let me run down to the comments. If anybody, they probably give it to hold a copy. Gail don't even need that job. Can't figure out how Barry got the top spot for CBS. She was looking like a groupie while interviewing Erica. She brought, okay. What exactly qualifies her to replace Gayle King? Right. Whiteness, that. White. So who gained the most from dying? CBS officially died when they hired Weiss anyway. Okay. Nobody watches CBS anyway. They are reaching for views, and all conservative audience, Gail, why you still there anyway? Well, you know, I look at Don Lemon. Hi, Pittsburgh. James Caldwell, my good friend, is in Pittsburgh. Are y'all in the playoffs? Y'all already talked about Rob Reiner, guys. I talked about it already. It's sad the way he left. It's really sad the way he left here. Yeah, I'm just glad that the what's the name didn't win this year, because they win every year. It seems like damn Kansas City Chiefs. No shade. Well, I was eating salmon and some spinach, cream spinach is so good. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna be a pig. I'm gonna save this for later after the show tonight. Oh, can you imagine? No, I'm not, because bitch, I'm going back to the store. I forgot I gotta go back to the store, so I'm gonna eat this. hmm It was cream spinach and salmon, stuffed salmon and shrimp. hmm It was so good from HEB. So if you live in Texas, you know what yeah, it is healthy. You know what HEB is if you live in Texas. Look, I got HEB salt, okay? HEB waffle something syrup. I got HEB everything, child. Pretty much everything in my house is HEB. HEB. It's a Texas store. I mean, we do have Kroger's and stuff. Now, and you know, I live in a small town in Texas, so outside of here we have. No, actually, we have another store here, but it's not worldwide. We don't have a Kroger's here, but they might be building one here. Y'all ever heard of Casey's stores? Like Casey's, they're known for pizza and coffee, and you can buy gasoline and stuff. Y'all ever heard of Casey's? We're getting 3 of them here in my hometown. hmm Yeah, we're getting 3 of them in my hometown. Lord, I gotta call my mama. Tell her Luke died. Let me call my mama. My mama, bless her heart. Who is Harry? Who is that? Harris Teeter. I don't know. My mama, y'all, I be trying to explain to her. She said her phone bill.
Not in service.
I keep dialing the wrong number. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Mama, you know what's her name died? Luke from the General Hospital.
Luke.
Yeah, remember Luke and Laura?
Yeah, I heard something about them today on TV, but I didn't pay any attention to it. So he died also.
Yeah, he died. Yeah. And Bad Mama Jamma man died. She's a bad Mama Jamma. He died today too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And anyway, I'm on the live, so I don't want to say too much. But anyway, I was just letting you know that.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Because she would got to talk about the Lord and cussing and everything else. Yeah. They're like a small grocery store. Yeah, they bringing 3 here to my hometown. hmm We had a Dixie Pig restaurant here, but they took the name down. They took the Dixie Pig down. But the store's still there, but they took the name Dixie Pig down. Piggly Wiggly. Y'all still got a Piggly Wiggly? What? Where you live at? In Alabama? Yeah. I tell you, boy, every time I call my mama, you need any money? No, mama, I don't need no money. It's one in Athens, Texas. Okay, where's Athens at? I'm from Texas. I don't know where that's at. Is that up there by San Antonio? Oh, North Carolina. Okay. East Texas. Okay. Oh, you up there by Shreveport area? Shreveport. Wow. Giant eagle. I ain't never heard of that. Damn. Never heard of Wigman. Now, what's the name of that store? Oh, I can't give you none of the food. It's gone, baby. What's the name of that store in New York? They're like, oh, it's begin with a D. They're like a Walgreens, a Walmart. They got them all over the New York area. Dave something. Thank you for that kind word. Okay. Yeah. Dwayne Reed, they got a whole bunch of those in New York. Yeah. Are you in New York? Costco's real big in New York? Oh. We don't have one. Yeah. Because this little town is growing, you know. All right, y'all, I'm going to take a little nap. My fat ass. Oh, in Los Angeles. Okay. I went to LA for the first time when I went for Lunel's birthday. I do like Chinese, but I kind of want to stop supporting them because I know they voted for Trump. But yeah, I do like it, yeah. Well, you live in a big city if y'all got both, yeah. Thank you. Um, the first time I went to LA, y'all, oh my God. Oh, yeah, we have Aldi's here. We have Aldi's, yeah. But I heard some, well, you hear things about all stores, and I've heard some really bad things about Aldi's, but. Yeah, I know. You know, listen, don't listen to shit you hear on the internet, because you listen to stuff on the internet, you'll go crazy. I don't listen to it. My thing is, if it happens, it happens. I don't listen to it because you will go crazy. People was talking about yesterday, was talking about rounding up people in concentration camp, all kind of stuff. I'm like, I'm not. If it happened, what can you do? Nothing. I am. Ain't shit you can do. So I don't listen to none of that shit they be talking about on the internet. I don't even listen to it. You know, I don't listen to it. If it happens, what can you do? Ain't nothing you can do. So, anyway, the first time I went to LA, you know, and they said that a long time ago. Y'all remember a long time ago? They was talking about Walmart was gonna be. Remember when they were talking about Walmart? Yeah, only got. Remember they was talking about Walmart gonna be with the concentration up, and they was fixing up the Walmarts to put people. It ain't never happened. People just. It's about the clicks, likes, and the views, and the more you come up with these conspiracy theories, you know, the people gonna listen to it and they gonna watch it. Do you know what you need to be reading? The motherfucking Bible. Excuse my language. That's the only thing you need to be concerned about, what's in that Bible. But anyway, so the first time I went to LA for the 5th time, hello, I took the train because I've always wanted to catch the train, but I flew back. And yeah, right. They just need money, and they're making money off people watching them. So I was laying down when we got to San Diego. I didn't know you got on the train, you got to go through San Diego before you get to LA. I don't know because I've never been there. I was laying down. I was so excited about going to LA, my first time. And I was waking up because we got there about 4 in the morning, maybe 5. And I was laying down, I was looking out the window, and I saw them tall trees. I was like, whoa, look at these tall ass trees. And I was like, wow, you know, I was just like, And then I said, look at all these people. Look. And then I saw the train station. I think they said, well, Michael Jackson. I think they said Michael Jackson did I think they said that Michael did one of those his shows there. Something they were saying. And I mean, I saw the Beverly Hills when they did the Beverly Hills Cops, the police thing, and I saw just a lot of things I've never seen before. And then when I went down in the train station or whatever that was, I saw they had the movie reels. I mean, everything was just like really, really like things I've always saw on paper or news, you know. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, they had and you when you ride the train, they had the inside where we was at. They had the movie reels. You know, it just everything was Hollywood. I saw them doing a movie. I was just wondering, where are the black people at? Where are the black people at? We was downtown LA. I didn't see no black people. A few here, hit and miss here and there. I was like, where are the black people? And they said, girl, you got to go to out there and wherever they be. I was like, well, I saw some, but I didn't see as many as I thought I was going to see. Yeah. Compton and all of that, you know. You got to go to Compton and, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But it was just like, I was just amazed. And Lunel had a birthday party at the Globe in downtown LA. And the whole time I was there, I was thinking earthquake the whole time. I could not relax thinking about a goddamn earthquake. I couldn't relax. The whole time I was there, I was thinking about an earthquake. And that's horrible. You know, but I guess people in LA, they don't think about it. They don't think about earthquakes. They just go live their life from day to day. Hell, we have earthquakes in Texas. You know, but, you know. Well, y'all, I'm going to get off here, take a nap, and then I'm going to do the show about 10 o'clock. But LA was nice. I thought they caught that man that did that shooting in, they didn't catch the man who did the shooting at the Brown University. I thought they caught him already. I guess they didn't. Well, they still looking for him. I wish I knew who that motherfucker was. I could use the money. Do you know where the world's biggest swap meet is in LA? No, I don't. Where's it at? Is it in Compton? What time? That's just 7 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to the store. You're not even going to take these people money and I go to get a ticket. You know, they'll let me have it. Downtown. Okay, yeah, that's where I was at, downtown. Yeah, I was downtown, yeah. We stayed at a beautiful Marriott. Oh, God, it was gorgeous. Oh. I don't know what that is. Slauson? I don't know what that is. Oh, it was beautiful. It was, yeah, it was beautiful. Oh, it's outside the spot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a good time. I did. I went to the wrong, what's that restaurant everybody be talking, chicken and waffles. I went to the wrong one. Yeah, I went to the wrong one. They said I should have went to the one out there, wherever that. Hold on, let me tell something. Damn. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Well, see, if you're from LA, you probably say that, but people who are not from there, it's not fair to say that to people who's never had it. It's not fair to say that. You know? Oh, it's in the hood. Okay, my friend from LA would know where it is, yeah. Who, me? Well, thank you. Hold on, I'm sending my friend prayers. He had hip surgery. Hold on. Okay, I just sent it to him. All right. Yeah, I mean, and it's like, let me tell you, I fell out with a friend of mine in LA because every time he came to Texas, I would always make sure he was good. I'd always make sure that he had, we met up, he got in the club free, we hung out, I showed him around Dallas, all of that. And my first time going to LA, he was nowhere to be found. He was nowhere to be found. LA is tired. LA's this. Uh, Long Beach, yeah, that's what he told. Well, I didn't know nothing about no LA. I didn't know where to go. Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know where to go. So I want to go back. I do want to go back. Yeah. But uh, he was like, "Yeah, LA's tired. The gay scene is tired. It's not just about the gay stuff. Sorry, y'all, I hit the wrong button. We wasn't going there. It wasn't just about gay stuff. We just wanted to show us LA and show us around. And I was so mad at him, and he apologized. He apologized and everything and said he was sorry. I said, man, you could have showed us around LA. I know you say LA is tired. You're from there. Of course you're gonna say that. But every time you came to Dallas, I made sure you had a good time. Even though, I felt the same way about Dallas, but you're visiting from out of town. And not only you visiting, but I turned you on to Dallas. I booked you as a DJ. But we got through that, we got through it. And he apologized. No, he's doing very well, honey. He has a home and everything. He just don't the gay scene. He means like the gay scene, and he is right about the gay scene because they fight a lot. They just the fight. They don't have no clubs because they fight too fucking much. So that's what he's talking about. Yeah, yeah. So he's definitely right on that part. But I wasn't. When I went to LA, I didn't want to just see the gay stuff. Hell, you got a car. You come take me, show me where the celebrities live. Come show me here. Take me here. Take me there. But we got through it. We got through it, and he apologized and everything. He said, "Well, the next time you come back, I promise you, I'll show you a good time." And what upset me was my best friend Chase, who I'm always with. Well, Chase was like, "That's your friend? You sure that's your friend?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I had to, yeah. Baby, I don't mean no harm, Jesse, but what are you talking about? Are you watching something? Are you behind? Are you up? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Because does anybody in the chat understand what this person is saying? Because I'm not understanding what you're saying. You must be watching you must be back, you must be way back on the video because nobody hadn't said nothing about me. Well, I said it earlier. I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, all right. Okay, well, I thought I talked about that earlier, but I appreciate the love. I do. I appreciate the love. Oh, yeah, I can take a nap. I'll see y'all at 10 o'clock. I'm going to try to come on at 9:30. I don't want to do 10. I'll try 10 o'clock. I'll tell you, 9:30. Well, I'm not doing a drag show. I'm just doing the playing the piano and taking calls and stuff like that. That's it. Yeah. I like to do a drag show, but it's not guaranteed money. And so if somebody send me $100, I'll do a drag show tonight. Anyway, I'll see y'all later on the camera. Take a little nap so I can go get the ticket and then come back and do the show. Okay, love y'all. See y'all soon. Thank y'all for watching. Bye. Rest in peace, Carl Carlton. He was a great